Hey guys, what is going on? It is your guys, man. Welcome back to another update vlog. So, excuse me. I wanted to let you guys know. I think I just screwed up what I was going to be doing for this channel. I'm not going to give up on myself just because of it, but I want you guys to know I was playing Resident Evil 2 today. I got to near the end of the game. I really did. But I found out my camera was shut off again. And I want you guys to know, since I didn't do much with Resident Evil 1, and since I only got through Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1, Jill's side, I'm going to still do Chris Redfield's side. And I've only done separate ways in Resident Evil 4, the original. But I still will do the mercenaries with Leon, Ada, Hunk, Jack Krauser, and Albert Wesker. I still will do Resident Evil Revelations 1, because I'm still dying to try that game. And Revelations 2. I still will be playing Resident Evil 5 and 6. And then I'll be playing Resident Evil 7 Not a Hero DLC. And then the Shadow of Rose DLC. And then that will be it for me. Then I will not be doing anything else, because then I am going to be humbly requesting a break for a little bit, because I feel like I'm just letting you guys down with all the effort I'm just putting in, and then just wasting all that time for nothing. Because I think on one live stream I'll just do Resident Evil 1 and play as Chris, and do the Resident Evil 4 mercenaries. Then on another live stream, do Resident Evil Revelations 1, and I'll do Resident Evil 5. And then with Resident Evil Revelations 2 on another stream with Ada Wong's campaign. And not a Hero DLC. And then in another stream I will probably just do Leon Kennedy, Chris Redfield, and Jake Mueller. And then I'll do the Resident Evil 8 Village Shadow of Rose DLC with still none other than Bill Overback and Resident and Nicolas Cage. So I've decided, since this is getting hard on me, I will only do DLCs from other video games if it's between 1 and 8 hours. That is it. I will still do Resident Evil 5 until I'm not going to do it anymore. Resident Evil 6, I don't know how much longer I'm going to do that game, because I'm just going to play as the characters, be done with it until July hits. And that falls for the same thing for Revelations 1 and Revelations 2. and that will, and that'll, and then that'll also fall for a bunch of other games, but. And I only want to play video games that are like 1 to 3 hours, or 1 to 5 hours, or 1 to 7-ish hours of video games. Those are the only type of games I want to do from now on. Because I don't want to do very long gameplays anymore. Like, I feel like I don't want to do very long games anymore. Like 1 to 4 hours, 1 to 6 hours, 1 to 8 hours is okay. But I would really appreciate 1 to 4 hours or 1 to 6 hours, and that's it. Maybe just even 2 hours or 3 hours, and that's it. It's just, this is getting hard on me. I promise you guys, I will pick up on Resident Evil 1, Chris Redfield, and Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries either tomorrow or Tuesday. And then I'll pick up on Revelations 1 and Resident Evil 5 on Tuesday or Wednesday. And I will pick up Revelations 2, Ada Wong's campaign, and Resident Evil 7 Not a Hero, and then do a little bit of Chris Redfield on Resident Evil 6. I'll do some of that on Wednesday or Thursday. Then I'm going to do the rest of Resident Evil 6. Then do the Shadow of Rose DLC alongside with Bill and Nick on Thursday or Friday. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 more live streams that's coming your way. And I wanted to let you guys know about another thing before I forget this. Because I know you guys are probably dying for some answers and whatnot, but... So, I have chugs planned. I will be... I'll be chugging some Rockstar either tomorrow when I come back home, or I will be chugging Sprecher Cream Soda tomorrow. I'm going to be chugging one or the other tomorrow or on Tuesday. And then another day, I will be chugging some either Tropical Punch or cherry Kool-Aid out of my Das Boot. I'm going to try to fill up as much as I can. I don't even know how big these bottles are, but I try to find the good ones I can find, and that was the only one I found. Oh, and after Kool-Aid, I'm going to be going into the 7-Up zone. And then after the 7-Up zone, I'm going to chug these, and then I'm going to take a break from chugs for a while. And then that'll be it. So, yeah. I'm very sorry about all this, guys. I just feel awful about this, but I mean, I was thinking about playing Resident Evil Code Veronica X because it's only like a 5-ish hour game. But the problem is, I've never actually really played it before. And Resident Evil 3, the remake, I've only played twice. I don't remember a thing about that game. And I want to do the remake of the 4th game, but I did the Separate Ways. Separate Ways was... I loved the Separate Ways DLC and playing as Wesker in the Mercenaries, but I don't want to do anything else about that game now. But if Resident Evil 5 remake, like if they ever do a remake of the 5th game, I suppose I will do it. I suppose. Because I'm not going to gaslight I don't know what gaslighting is, but you know, I can at least promise that I'm gonna get these 5 live streams done. And if they don't work, I'm not gonna make another video saying I'm gonna be done with these, because I've already had to put a stop to the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga series, because I was 3 out of 5 of the games done. And I already had to do... And now I'm having to do Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil Code Veronica, Resident Evil 4, the original, and 4 remake. And I'm having to do the original Resident Evil, the Resident Evil 7, the game, and Resident Evil 8, the game. But maybe if I'm in the mood for playing them again someday, I'll let you guys know. But until then, what I just want to do is 1 to 4 hours, 1 to 7 hours, or 1 to 8 hour video games. Nothing else. That's it. And it has to be a game that I could probably be interested in and I won't get easily grossed out by. Because the games, I'm thinking about just going to keep playing at least once a week after all these games are finished. I'm thinking about just dealing with Left 4 Dead 1, Left 4 Dead 2, and probably Resident Evil 5. Like, if I'm in the mood. But then I'm kind of thinking still. I mean, sometimes I'm in the mood of playing Five Nights at Freddy's, but after summer hits, when I have to do all these games that I'm going to link in the description, you guys will know what I have to deal with. So, yeah, guys, thank you everybody so much for watching. Read the description for what games I'm doing, and if you're excited for any of the games, let me know in the comments below. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, put a comment, and subscribe, and I guess I'll just see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. I'll talk to you guys soon. Later.